There's so many comments. This is insane. Felix moves to Japan. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. It's calmed down a lot, but holy shit, that first week was so annoying. Oh my... Yeah, it was like every single 10 seconds, it was like, guys, PewDiePie's in Japan. Guys. So I'm glad it's calmed down a lot though. I asked Felix, I was like, has anyone been like spamming you to talk about it? And he was like, no. And I was like, all right, good for you. He mentioned that like, yeah, he mentioned the same thing in his video, that people are being like weird about moving to Japan. I don't know, people get weird when you move to Japan. People are like, oh, I bet he's gonna leave. Oh, he doesn't even speak the language. People are so weirdly defensive about people moving to Japan. Like, if you moved to Cambodia, nobody would fucking bat an eye. People would be like, what the fuck? All right, enjoy Cambodia. Do you speak the native language? Nah, of course you don't. They don't give a fuck. But when you move to Japan, oh, suddenly, oh, do you know all the cultural norms? Oh, do you know this?
Japan now? Trash taste episode when?
Fuck you. When we're back. Yeah, I don't know. People just get weirdly defensive about it. I don't understand why. Like, when you move here, you get a lot of people who live here and who don't live here. Majority of them don't live here. And it's just like jealousy of like, oh, you're going to quit. Oh, you're not going to like it. You know, and I can understand it in some senses, because a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, you know, they would never have the opportunity to move to Japan and live there like recreationally, you know, because getting a visa is hard. But also, you know, I don't know Felix's visa, but, you know, most countries, if you're of a lot of wealth and you're like, hey, I will pay taxes in your country, a lot of the time, the country is just like, come on in. Yeah, and is it pay to win? Yeah, but I mean, who gives a shit? I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's kind of just how it works, right? Government wants money. It happens in every country. People only suddenly give a shit when it's Japan because they can't get in, right? You know. And then there's a lot of people who live here who also gatekeep Japan. That's a thing as well. A lot of people live here. They like to complain about it. They like to say how shit it is. But the moment someone wants to come here, they're like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Bro, another Gaijin entering? Bro, you're not going to be like me, who's like super respectful and speaks the language properly and stuff. And it's like, bro, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. I don't know. It's, you know, I get it a lot too. A lot of people, you know, who want to give me criticism for whatever reason. You know, there's a lot of things that you can criticize me for. But the one thing that I can just tell people are just, you know, grasping at straws is that, you know, people love to try and make out that the fact that I don't speak fluent Japanese is somehow disrespectful, or somehow is just a horrible thing of me to do, you know. And my Japanese is by no means perfect, but my Japanese is at a level where I can hold.
Here, I've met a lot of fellow foreigners who do get really toxic.
Yeah, they do.
Often, it's the ones who are stuck in a bad
That's true. It's very true.
Project.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think, you know, my Japanese level is at a point where I can hold a basic conversation with people. I can talk to people. I can ask them questions. I can do all that. Obviously, you don't see a lot of that on camera because there's no need for me to do it. And a lot of the time, when we're in a video setting,
move to Puerto Rico, everyone would question it and ask why if you don't know anything about the culture.
True.
#facts.
You know, in the videos, I don't often speak Japanese because if we're doing a video, I want there to be no miscommunication. The video is going to be shit if I'm half understanding what the guy's saying. In me personally, when I'm talking to someone, I don't always understand what they're saying. I listen out for keywords, and then I normally understand what's kind of happening. I understand enough for the conversation to happen. But yeah, people are so weird about it. People get really defensive about it, and they just want to use it as a way to invalidate me for some reason. I don't have many detractors or people who dislike me, but it is just a frustration to see people who do that. And